We'll be getting some new breeding action. We'll be able to feed them, and then we'll be able to make sure we take care of all their poop. I'm excited. Fish are about to get excited. You should get excited. We got a bunch of different things to unbox here. We got some food. We got some caves. We got some stuff, I don't know what it is. I placed an order with Aquarium Coop, so we got a few boxes from them to unbox. And then also, Pleco Ceramics reached out to me, hooked us up again with a bunch of different caves and some stuff. So not exactly sure 100% what's in here. Let's take a look. I think we'll start with the Pleco Ceramics Box. They hooked us up again. Really appreciate them. This video is not sponsored by either of these companies, Pleco Ceramics or Aquarium Coop, although I'm a big fan of both. Corey has sent me free product in the past. I placed an order and purchased this. With the Pleco Ceramics, they didn't pay me or say I had to do anything with these items, but they did hook us up and send them for free. What they did was they kind of asked me, last time they gave us a bunch of different caves, and I've been using the smaller ones, work best for me. I've already got some plecos right now out in the fish cave on eggs in the smaller caves, and that's what this is right here. I'm a practical guy. When they reached out to me again, I said, well, I'll take what's best for me. They're larger caves, same thing. If you have larger stuff, perfect. I don't have the larger stuff. So for my practical use, I asked for some small caves, and it looks like they hooked us up with a few of them. After I placed this order, I realized that the loaches, the clown loaches, and I also, I'm not sure if the video's out yet, but we also picked up some Cuba tile loaches, and I have them in a 55-gallon with some of the tree snag and a different other log from Pleco Ceramics, and they'd hang out there all day long. If they're not swimming around playing with each other, they're chilling in the Pleco Ceramic caves. This is another small cave, just so you guys see what they look like. This is the perfect size for my bristlenose plecos. This size right here is optimal. I actually tried some of the larger size caves, and it doesn't matter if it's Pleco Ceramics or if there's a bunch of other brands out there that I've tried, larger caves. They don't work as well. I've had snails get into the cave. The male seems to kind of kick the eggs out, or I had one case where he just seemed to leave early. In my experience, this is my experience, the smaller the better. Obviously not too small. Once you have a huge pleco, even bristlenose pleco could theoretically outgrow this small size cave. But a tight fit is optimal. Let's take a look at this. The small cichlid stone. This is gonna be for the apistos, guys. We got a few different pairs of apistos out there in the fish cave. Really wanna get them breeding this year. That is a goal of mine. Excited to get some more of these caves. Another small cichlid stone, and then a medium cichlid stone, which I believe is that's the same one we got last time. So appreciate you guys. Just what the doctor ordered. This is gonna really help our breeding efforts, make the fish feel more comfortable, more natural, obviously look a little more pleasant on our eyes to us. And yeah, big shout out to Pleco Ceramics. Check out the link in the description below for 15% off all their products for the next month. They're offering that to all our subscribers, so go take advantage of that. Whether you have bristlenose plecos, apistos, loaches, it doesn't matter. You won't find a cooler looking cave. On to the co-op stuff. I have a feeling some fish are gonna be really happy about what's in these boxes. Some of these products I've tried before from Aquarium Coop. Some of them, this will be the first time I'm testing them out, so excited to do so. Some of these are their own products, like, you know, their brand name stuff. So let's take a look and test it out. Oh, we got some food. Yeah, I don't buy food that often. A lot of times, if you guys follow, I'll pick it up for free here and there. I'll look for deals on food when I can. This food right here is one that I picked up really cheap. Local fish friend, I think of Ray. Big shout out to Ray, the biker aquarist on Instagram. And we're always sharing deals like this. And I picked up like 30 bags of these, but I'm running low, and I also like to mix it up anyway. I think I still have like 15 bags left, but I like to switch it up to food. And I was really running low on some flake food and some stuff for the guppies. So this is something I've used before, the Aquarium Coop fry food. This is freaking awesome. This stuff is the best. If you have like guppies or livebearers, this is the most efficient way to feed them. The way he packages it in the squirt bottle, I can't say enough how easy it is to feed, how good it is. The results I've seen when I was raising the rainbow fish fry, and when I've had the endlers before, perfect. This is some of the new stuff. I've actually tried Extreme brand before, like 2.5 years ago. I live here in Florida. When I first kept plecos, I ordered some of their, I'll pull them out right now. I had ordered a test batch from them, and they sent like a sample, like really cheap. And it was these guys, the cat scrapers. And my fish loved them. My fish loved them 2 years ago, trying out extreme brand scrapers for my plecos. They enjoyed them. So when Co-op started partnering with them, I figured, hey, listen, eventually I'm gonna give it a try. Like I said, I'm running quote unquote low on other types of food to feed in the rotation. Needed to place an order. It made sense. This is another food that I've not tried. That's the only food I've ever tried by Extreme before. Only food ever. I placed one sample order 2.5 years ago. This Extreme food, this is one that I've seen get tested around. I'm excited to test this one out for like the African cichlids, the shell dwellers, some of the discus we have now, but also crush it up and potentially use it for the guppies and stuff also. This is the good food in the rotation. And the same thing with this. This is just spirulina. So this is more of like protein with the krill base. This is spirulina based with the tangs, the lake Tanganyikans, not the yellow tangs, but the lake Tanganyikans that we have, the shell dwellers. They don't like too much protein, so spirulina flake. Same thing with the guppies. Who doesn't love a little spirulina in their diet? We also got a little sticker and a luggage tag. I can't remember if I purchased this or not. It might have been something that was like on clearance. Or they might have, I don't know if they were like throwing this stuff in. If I bought it, it was on clearance or something. And then, yeah, Nano Food. I kind of glanced over this at the very beginning because I want to talk about the cat scrapers. But I haven't tested this one out. This, I'm kind of, I'm going to use in a rotation probably with the fry food. This fry food is like a powder. These are pellets, so there's going to be definitely, these are a little bigger. I don't know if it's as small as some of the golden pearls, like 0 to 50 microns, 55% protein. First ingredient is salmon fish meal. Has some spirulina, marine protein. So this stuff is awesome in my opinion, and I'm hoping this stuff will be just as good. Let's take a look at this box. This box is going to be crucial to the expansion of the fish cave. Just set up a few more grow out tanks for plecos and guppies, and need a little more power to filtrate the fish room. Picked up some sponge filters, the Aquarium Coop sponge filters. I'm sure you've seen them around. I have yet to play with them, so I'm gonna test them out. Perfect size. I believe these are the large ones. I'm gonna use these like in a 40 breeders and 55 gallons for my pleco grow outs. You know, it's a sponge filter, so it's not that different than any other sponge filter, right? The biggest difference obviously is it's green. In person, this is a little more darker, like army green that I was thinking, which is probably good, a little more natural green. It's cool to support good people. I'd rather buy from Corey than anybody else, but I think it's a superior product, we'll see. But because of the porous sponge, the fact that this sponge, like his pre-filter sponges, you know, they're a little more porous, not as fine, a little more coarse sponge. They're not gonna clog up as fast, which is gonna be especially important for me in these heavily fed pleco and guppy grow out tanks. So excited to put these guys to use. Probably place an order for more in the future as we continue to grow, because I think this is going to be the new go-to. Really excited to test out the new sponge filters and the new food and the new caves. We'll be getting some new breeding action. We'll be able to feed them, and then we'll be able to make sure we take care of all their poop. I appreciate you guys watching, especially to the end. You can check out some fish feeding videos right there. Other fish cave antics right over there. As always, stay positive and stay passionate. Appreciate you guys watching, especially to the end. Go ahead and check out, I appreciate you guys watching, especially to the end. Go ahead and check out some fish feeding right there. Some other fish,